Hey folks, how's it going? RedMaster here, and welcome back to another video. And of course, it is the weekend, so we are back in draft. I've got some big content plans coming up, but they're still in the works. So I figured for now, let's go ahead and revisit a little fun scenario, that being the draft, while we get all the pieces finalized for what is to come. Of course, this week is the rainbow draft, so a bit more fun than usual, having all the crazy combinations that come with having every faction at your disposal. Should be very fun and interesting to see what we can come up with. So folks, let's not delay any further and jump right into drafting. Right, so we'll try to get by this as fast as we can. I know drafting isn't always the exciting part to people here, so let's go ahead and see what we can pull. We've got an Inspire. I'll take the Grendel. Grendel's a pretty big beater. Maybe Sacrifice, I guess. I don't know. Take the Badger. It's a unit after all. We'll grab Headwood. Headwood probably the best option out of those. L-Blade. L-Blade's a funny pickup. Not gonna lie. Grab Captain because we gotta start to get a little bit more top heavy. So take some things there. Take the Wear Out, I guess. Ooh, do I want 2 Wear Outs? Actually, no. I think Master Arm. See if I can synergize that with the Wear Out. Get a big boy in the Ranger here. Ooh, that's a grotesque offering. We could maybe utilize that. I'll grab it. I don't feel confident doing so. Grab books. Again, a couple more bits and pieces of draw that I don't know if we totally need, but we'll keep it as potential options per se. Trapdoor, I guess. I'll take Rusty Hooks. We'll go Hooks for Ooge. Grab Last Stand here. That could be pretty useful with all these bigger guys that we get. Keeping them alive could be a bit more impactful. We'll go Onslaught for some removal here. Our deck is pretty lacking in such. Grab another Master at Arms. Grab an Execution as well. Grab a Kaiji. That could be more useful than the Lumberjack draw here. We'll grab the Wizard. Grab a Priest as well. Oh, yikes. This isn't particularly strong here. I might go Minor Upgrade. Grab Scope. Scope would be pretty funny. And last card of the bunch. I might go Rider. Riders are good. Sacrifice targets. So that is our deck. We'll see what we can get done today. And on to game number 1. Right, so first game, not looking too great, I will admit. We don't have a hell of a lot that we can use right away, but Rider and Priest actually is one of them. Opponent's gonna react with a Salahar Rider of their own. I'm pretty sure we could probably just trade the Riders in here. Rider for Rider, and then we will Priest up. We don't want to risk the Priest dying to the recoil of Salahar, so we will play it, of course, afterwards. And we'll put the 3-2 in range 2, maybe do something later. Our opponent's going to do something here, and I'm just... I see. So, we've got another Suit of Armor player here for whatever reason. I mean, they are just truly based amongst immortals. Let's go ahead and pop Priest in, dealing a bit more damage here. Passing turn 3, because Captain turn 3 doesn't really yield us anything great. We coin out into what? The L-Blade. I can't really risk us drawing a dead card and then us wasting the Captain's ramp. So we'll just pass it off for the time being. He's going to coin out a Barbarian here, though. Alright, Barbarian is pretty beefy. Now I'm regretting not doing the Captain, because now we had a perfect L-Blade opportunity, but such is life. We'll just put the Captain down here. I guess keep it out of the Barbarian range and pass back. Again, no reason to really get super aggressive. We are on the backbone when it comes to resources here. He's a bit stronger than us, so... Alright, Face of the Dragon with 0 dragons on board. Holy mackerel, what a play.
Holy Holy shit! Holy fuck, I'm gonna cream.
Now I could do lightning blade here in all honesty, but I don't feel like it's going to be worth it. I guess I could do L blade and we could bring out the hooks, but I feel like I might be better off just making the trade here and then throwing a big threat like Ranger down his throat to see how he would react to it. The Faith of the Dragon play really messed him up bad. Wasting that spell completely with nothing on board is something, to be sure. Alright, Army of the Damned coming out now. This is fine, although he messed up that positioning real badly. This might be just a... Well, I don't know, game ender right here. Is this enough for lethal? No, I think we're, what, 3 off? I'm gonna do it anyway. There's no reason why we shouldn't. Yeah, we're 3 off. That's fine. We'll just inspire here, pass back, see what he got. Maybe has some movement for the suit of armor. That would be literally the only thing that saves him right now, is if somehow movement got onto the armor, and no. Yeah, movement did not get onto the armor. Pumpkin and discard here. You got the dancing swords come out as well. The shifting technique. All funny stuff, but nope. Not going to do a hell of a lot. We'll burn off the suit of armor, popping it with the execution, slapping into face, and winning game number 1. A bit of a strange one, I will say. Not a whole lot going on, admittedly. That's why I think I jumped a couple points in this, I think, looking back. And yeah, some incredible decision making from our opponent from game number 1 for sure. But you know, such is life. We have more games to play. Let's go ahead and get on to game number 2. All right, game number 2 now underway with a bit of a rougher opening than I would like. I maybe should have gotten rid of the Master at Arms since I don't have the coin. We're okay. We should be okay, right? I think so. All right, coining out here, turn 1 into... Okay, well, this is gonna be a problem. We can't really stop the primordial flame right about now. Oh, alright. Actually, a hibernate's a very good thing for us, considering that I don't have to deal with that for another turn or so. A little mad that it's now bigger, but, you know, don't sweat the big details. Okay, so this is gonna come in now, do some things. That's fine. Let me go ahead and get a little bit of value while I can here. Move this back. I'm hoping that there's no chain lightning in the deck. An L-Blade would really screw us over here, considering I have to put the Master Arms in a weird spot. And I opened my big mouth. Oh, I opened my big mouth. Okay. Oh, that feels really good. Okay, so that's fine. I don't think that's going to affect us too much. I will probably just throw down Trapdoor Ninja here. We don't really have much of a use for Trapdoor in our deck, honestly. We didn't draft any decks. We had the Verdict a while back, but that was before we tried. That's kind of gross. Murder is not exactly the card I wanted to see remove our creature, but that is fine. We'll get the Ranger out, give him another undead unit. Of course, it's the biggest one. Fuck. That's not a huge deal, though. He might just go Wraith Pass, honestly. He's got a couple of options, so why not just take the time to not do that? Okay. Oh, I see. I see. Okay. Yes, it is all clear to me now. We probably should be a little aggressive here to try and, well, the aggression, I think. This should be fine. We might be okay here. Okay, Lumberjack's gonna trade in with the Ranger. Dwarven Sharpshooter gonna finish it off. Not a huge loss. Right, just shoot into it. Yeah, there you go. And then probably gets the Wraith out the block too, right? I mean, it's a unit we know he has, so why not just use it now while you have the resources to block? Alright, no, going with the Sunflower. Sure. Oh, Rune Warriors. Okay. Alright, we're getting hot and heavy, boys. We are getting a little hot and a little heavy. Okie dokie. That wasn't really a card I wanted to see. No, but I guess what I could do, actually, a little priest action here. Badger comes up, interacts with this. We put Sunflower out. Master survives. The priest becomes 5/2. Literally the worst option. But that's fine. No need to worry about it. I am doing my best, baby. Okay, Dwarf Paladin coming back out here. Not good. I mean, at this point, he guarantees us to get attack on the wizard, so I can't be too mad about it. But still not a place we want to be here. The Sharpshooter's been a pain in the ass all game, and on top of this now, we have to deal with a Wraith that I don't think we're prepared to deal with, so I think for the time being, I'm just going to play it a little bit safer. We'll pass back on the Headwood, see if he wants to commit anything else to the board here, or if maybe we can get a burn off on his, what's it called? Okay, no, he's just going to expend his hand here. Please just don't. Okay, no, he's smarter than that. Let's say, don't move anything. That'd be really funny. But, no, he's probably going to move some things up and around here to kind of do good blocking. We popped the Imp. That's cool. So we'll take a chunk out of the Wraith here. The Last Stand could be useful if he gets damage off on the Wizard. I think I'll just leave it at that, though. But I think he has 2 range units to make this a little more annoying than I would want it to be. But if he can maybe, like, walk up, shoot my Wizard... Okay, no. He'll just get rid of the Headwood, which is fair. That does... Actually, no, that leaves him open here. The Sharpshooter can just... Oh, okay. Oh, he's making me choose. Oh, he's making me choose, and I hate it. You know what? I don't hate, though. We can do this. Hand it back to the hand here. We do a little bit of rushing, and I think we pass on that because Sharpshooter and Acolyte are both range units. They're not going to be making an appearance, or at least, well, they can be making an appearance, but they won't be actually acting on the turn. So, yeah, they can both show up here, which is great for them, but they're a little worse for wear in terms of attacking, which allows us to kind of make a bigger push here than we were allowed to previously. So, popping into here, popping into here. Scope is actually a nasty pickup for us right now because we can just shoot here. We can probably go ahead and further expedite the process with Captain. I think we could pass it back here. I'm a little concerned. The wizard is pretty much our one shot to victory, and if this sharpshooter does anything scary, then I'm gonna cry. Master at Arms, okay, is acceptable here. Attack goes to the Acolyte, which can actually, I think, pop the Captain now. Warrior Panda trades, that's fine. Acolyte coming down, yep, popping our card. It's annoying. Oh, and reanimate for, yep, okay. Alrighty. Not a huge deal. Actually, maybe a big deal. Holy mackerel. Actually, nope, not a big deal anymore. We can do a little bit of this. Hiya. I can pop the Wraith, and we can maybe just get some book action, maybe. Put this over here. Pass back on that. And pretty much he has this one turn left to commit to anything huge. What would you like to do, my friend? What is your big action that wins you the game from this position? If it's Raka, I'm going to be pissed, but you're not going to have Raka. Alright, Centaur going to be the card that comes out. That's 3. Hitting the wizard, unfortunately. Kind of showing that he doesn't really have much other options at his disposal. Zombie's gonna run down. Yep, it looks good, my guy. It looks like you're in a good position, but my friend, you have sudden death unless you have Hands of the Saint in your ass, which you do not. So that is, oh, and that's just actually brutal. That is going to be game number 2. A little zap action. And there he goes. Easy as can be. And we'll move on to game number 3. Alright, and game number 3 is now underway with not a bad hand, to be honest. The Rider Grotesque Offering combo that we were talking about earlier in the draft could be coming up here. Having this run into face, slap for 2, maybe sack it off with the Grotesque, doing some more damage is really something that I want to see if I can pull off. And a turn 1 pass is a good sign. No Lumberjack or Rider to counter our own. So hopefully now we can push the Rider in, deal our damage, get some draw, and be done with it. Maybe sniping off something else in the process here. Depends on what he really plays for turn 2. Things like Priest would be annoying. Sunflower. Sunflower is something. It might just be better off priesting then. I'll priest here, see if maybe we can do something different. Getting the priest down means that our sunflower, or not our sunflower, his sunflower and our rider can make a trade here, which is going to be the case. 2 damage back onto face, that's fine. Taking that is probably going to be useful here. Then the mugging, I don't love to see it, but that means that our books can be a little bit safer, I want to imagine. Hopefully. I'm not really too happy with the priest being taken out. Trading for draw, that is fine. Fear, alright, some cycle as well. That is a little bit of deck digging that he's doing, which is fine. Ooh. That's interesting. I think I'm just gonna go for the wizard play here. We'll put the books out all the way up here to see if he wants to interact with them by any means. Putting the were-at though into the wizard is gonna be a bit gross. There is a flame. Okay, so he does actually kill off. Oh, and he's got the energy rush too. That's some smart sneaky value there. Popping my books, but also doing some good things there in popping or retreating, so that way you don't get hit by the wizard. That's fine though. I'm gonna put Headwood out, see if I can maybe burn off this rat. Alright, there goes the were-at down at the bottom here. Again, fine, trying to space out things for burn. We do manage to hit the were-at though with the Headwood. That was our intended goal. And I think what we should do now is potentially just push down a bigger threat to the board here, that being Grendel. I think it's going to be wake us up to Grendel. Yeah, Grudge Bear can come out. That's fine. We're going to go probably Lightning Blade at that point, right? Ooh, alright. A little sneaky here. Let me go ahead and just pop the Grudge. Oh. The Kunoichi was there. Alright. Oh, a little pain in my ass, aren't you? But that's fine. I'll push the Headwood still for 2 damage. Try to secure ourselves a W before he can get rolling. You know, we don't want to see things come back to bite us in the ass later. I see there's an Eater. That's fine. Eater plus another spell, I imagine, is going to have to deal with the Grendel. Or a Trap. Trap actually a much worse outcome for us. Okay, and he pops into the Headwood. Alright, game number 4. Let's get it going. Swap away both Master and Minor upgrade. I think we can get away with doing that. That's gonna be okay. I mean, 2, 3, 4 is actually not that bad, so hopefully we can do a little bit of spice here. Alright, and turn 1 is a pass. A little bit longer than one would normally take, but hey, if he's just getting back, sitting down, yep, okay, looks like we're back in the action now. Mana Core, the turn 2 play here, coining it out, mind you, so that's very interesting. He goes for that. We're gonna open up with the Wizard here. We're gonna try and get our sneaky little Priest combo out here. He's going for a couple of things. Interesting. Let me try and do this. Just back it up a bit. So we don't take too much damage off of the unstable construct here. A little cheeky play to outmaneuver the Spirit Link of the Mana Core. A little too aggressive, though, I will say, to open things up. I mean, the Mana Core was fine, but sort of the double push of cheap units. Okay, going for Winds here. Winds a little awkward. It does reach the Wizard, so now killing the Salha Rider would put us normally in danger, but we can also just Priest out of it. Although Priest, not the best value. Screw it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Run this in. Run this up. We'll pop the Salhar from up here. Damage going on the Master at Arms, which is fine. That's probably the most likely thing to die anyway. But our cast now a little bit awkwardly closer to our opponent for the rest of this game. Dino Rider coming down, gonna power up the Priest. Okay, so the Priest can now shoot in for 5. I will take that additional damage here, just because he's gonna force. He's forced to put his Dino Rider into the Priest and not much else. Meanwhile, we can keep the pressure a little bit here with the Grendel. We'll throw this right up in front here. Kind of be a big ominous presence. Then whatever he throws out to defend against Grendel, we could easily mark it with the execution in our hand here. Looks like we're going to see the Armory shifting technique play here. Not a whole lot, but that's fine. A whole lot more going on, I should say. Excuse me. And then, of course, Grendel can just walk in. Easy big slap here. I think we'll just go Master at Arms, Salha Rider. Sorry. Dinner's trying to say hello. But no, this is going to be a good place for us to really try and secure the game. Infiltrate for the Eater. That's fine. He needs to actually do damage, though. Synchro Strike. Okay, again, increasing the attack powers a little bit more. Something like an Alpha Strike maybe can do the trick. Nope, looks like we're not going to see it. So that will be game number 4. Really a fast one here. But not much else going on. Yeah, there's the surrender. He knows that he's kind of dead in the water. So we will walk away game number 4 with a W. Fantastic stuff. And on to game number 5. All right, and here we go. Game number 5. With a really strong hand, actually. A lot of our 2 drops here into the captain and Master of Arms to follow suit. It's going to be a nice little matchup we've got going on here. I'll tell the greetings. We'll be respectful here. I gotta show some respect to our opponent. After all, here he's gonna open up with an Earth Knight. Not bad, not bad. I'm gonna respond with the Were Rat. Get this out onto the board early and fast. Get a little closer here. There you go. School of Magic is the response. That's fine. I'm tempted to just actually push in an L-Blade early on. We get the additional damage, we'll create a bigger threat to his board, and we'll priest it next turn to keep the aggression going. He's got Dagger Storm, though. Oh. Alright. That unfortunately sucks monkey balls. But it is what it is. Another Earth Knight going down as well. I might as well pop that, to be honest. He's a little bit low on the resources this early into the game here. And if I can just kind of punish him for that, I think we might be able to sneak this one out as well. Popping the Earth Knight gets him off of another unit here. Hopefully there are some things he can work with in hand. Bear, massive pull for him. That is looking pretty good, but unfortunately not enough. We'll maneuver over here. We'll pop into here. Do a little bit extra damage. We're going to hit the castle, but that's fine. Big Kaiju coming in, doing some work here at a 4-5. Master Arm still on the board. Has to be answered to, potentially giving the Kaiju even more attack. And this is looking very, very good. Paladin coming out. Sure thing. Hello, my friend. How are you? You're not going to survive for much longer. Alright, there is the connection here. Again, making the Kaiju just a little bit stronger, which we love to see. And actually, we can even do this. Priest Master Part 2, creating 6/6 Kaiju moving into face, creating that 4/5 Master Arms. Again, creating some more threats. And this is just going to be a very, very quick game at number 5, for real. I don't think, yeah, he's going out the respect here. My man does not have that much. We'll throw out the casual respect back for a quick game number 5. All right, and game number 6, we'll throw one more into the mix for all of y'all at home. Opening up with a, ooh, not bad of a hand. I feel like we'd never have drawn Inspire. We actually haven't used it this run. It was like the first card I drafted, and like literally a card that I never ended up seeing in my my draft run, which is a little weird, I will admit, but here we are. Alright, and speaking of which, we will get to use the Inspire right away here, picking up the Guards and the Guardian. A lot of guard action happening in that sentence. But that is fine. We'll probably go Books turn 3 just for some more draw, keep our resources up. And yeah, I'm probably not responding with anything here, kind of giving us the free reign, unless I'm walking into a Dagger Storm again, but what the hell's Dagger Storm going to do for him at this point? Oh, okay. Or just Disintegrate and be a big old asshole. Disintegrate was a bit of a monkey move. Okay, even more of a monkey move. There's a Witch Bolt. My man's packing every burn spell into the sun here for whatever reason. Actually, you know what? No. I'm going to Badger here. Let's see. Can we get lucky and maybe snipe off the Flame Prince with a sacrifice? But you know what? I think we can go a little bit better with the Badger. Get this onto the board and set up. He can't have that much removal. He is legally not allowed. No. Not allowed to have that much removal. I refuse. I absolutely refuse. Okay, Stone Dragon statue is fine. Metal. Okay. Oh shit. Hello. Oh, into a priest. Priest is fine. I'm not super concerned about that. He does want to throw his priest out into the mix though, which is curious for sure. We don't hate to see it, in all honesty. What I do love to see though is a little bit of scope action popping that, and a priest of our own to continue our defense just a little bit. Kind of mirror him, but create a bigger threat in the form of Badger. Now he does have more removal in hand. He's got to be looking to save it for our big threat now. Scope, man, it's been honestly a while since I've. Oh, you've got to be mother. This is fine. This is good, right? We're chilling. We're big chilling. Let me go ahead. I mean, we got the priest buff again. It's not actually the worst. But for the time being, let me go ahead and be a bit more aggressive with our opponent here. Just a little aggressive here. Kind of match him up, see what he's got, play his bait out, see if whatever he really has is going to be enough to pop into our Badger. He needs a bit more attack on the Flame Prince. I mean, the priest can. Okay, and I open my big ass mouth. Okay, all right. This is fine. This is fine. So priest most likely to come in, pop that. Yep, and then Badger gets cleaned up from this. Again, not a huge deal. A bit unfortunate, but not the end of the world. I think let's go ahead and do what I was going to do anyway, regardless. Well, I mean, I think I need to do this now. Pop into here. Probably gonna actually got the Guardian a bit of extra health. Kind of misplayed on that just a little bit. I'll move this guy in. Why not? Let's be a little aggressive here. Let's try and be a little aggressive here. We're both kind of throwing our balls to the wall at this point, making them slap against the ceiling, but okay, and I got punished for all that I tried to do right there. I mean, I have options. I'm not at... Oh, my word. Okay, there are a lot of individual issues on this board. And I don't know if I'm legally allowed to handle all of them. You know what I'm gonna do here? Let me Grendel. Move this back. Let me onslaught the Bard. I'm gonna get this out of here before it becomes more of an issue, in all honesty. Because having that Bard around, providing global buff, in which I don't think we have any global buffs here, that's gonna be a huge problem moving into the rest of the game here. So, we will just be a little cautious here. Pop the Bard. Hopefully the White Knight trades in first. Hopefully we get this interaction correct. But yeah, I need to get rid of some things on this board ASAP. Bard seemed like the correct choice, at least for the initial moment. Execution we could always save for later. I'm curious on how he's going to interact with this board. Okay. That's a Vanish Strike for the Grendel, so we're going to end up getting... Okay. I mean... Oh, shit. Okay, big Fire Drake. That's fine. That's a little big Fire Drake. That's not a big deal. Trap going down as well. I don't like to see it. Let me hit into... Well... can I withstand... Yeah, let me go ahead and... Okay. The trap wasn't very big, I guess. Let me go ahead and... Let's move this out of the way first. Let's Wizard. Hop into this. Alright, it's gonna be Cedar Detonate. Alright, Detonate. We avoided that, which is very poggers. I will accept that. And I guess we might as well just, pop the big boy here. If it becomes too much of a threat here. We'll allow the cleric to hop in for 3. That's not a huge loss, honestly. The wizard should deter him, though, because, I mean, I could just now shoot the... Yeah, okay. I'm going to shoot the cleric. He needs to... Well, he needs to actually run in with that, or else, he loses a couple of things. So, alright. Shit's happening. That's fine. Alrighty. Hello. Balls are in fact hitting the wall. You know what I can do? Put this over here. Let's do this. Trapdoor comes out. Hits. I wizard the panda off the board. I grotesque. Ooh, and those are some big pulls. And then we pass. Now, next turn, the bard should die. The judge is going to be a little bit annoying here because it is going to deal some big damage. Yeah. See if he wants to follow suit, though, with the magma sword. Oh, no, magma sword being held. Held in place is the magma sword, and that is fine by me, in all honesty. I don't want to do this. That's a judge 3, right? Okay, so that's gonna have to be a trade regardless. Or maybe it doesn't have to be. Let me go ahead and do this. Pop the soldier. I will Master at Arms hit. I will Southport hit clear. And then get the Rust Hooks a bit more aggressive here. And of course, the Bard dies, so now Magma Store a lot weaker. I do risk Wizard being outright killed here. Okay, Magma Store stepping up to the plate here. Lava Font is the card. Okie dokie. Can I actually do a little bit of funny and move this back? Hold on. Can I do a funny with this? I can. Oh, he's so boned. Oh, he's so boned. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here, probably just run this all the way up front. Probably get the sacrifice damage on the board as well. Even things out here. Put us ahead, actually. But now, hopefully what I'm going to try and do here, if he doesn't have a way to kill Hooks, is put the font right into his face to expedite the clock a bit further. Although I think he's going to have to kill Hooks. He has to recognize that Hooks is, yeah, okay. Alrighty. I don't think he's got anything further, though. Ancient Arbor, yeah, sure. He can step up to the plate here, but there's not enough to block. Yep, and there is a pass back. All right, and that is game number 6. A bit of an extra spice to the mix here, and one that I thought we could end off in a bit of a funnier way, but unfortunately, our opponent drew the right and proper out to it. Unfortunate. But you know what, folks? 6 great games in today's draft. Had a lot of fun doing it. Of course, Rainbow Draft, probably one of the best formats for draft out there. Just a wild and fun time all around. And so with that, folks, I think we are going to end it here, so let's go ahead and close off this video. Alright, and with that being said, folks, our draft, at least for now, has been complete. Overall, a great time running with some more shenanigans in Rainbow Draft. And of course, hopefully you guys did enjoy that as well. But be sure to let me know if you did enjoy by doing a couple of things here. Hitting the like button if you enjoyed, share with your friends, subscribe if you're new or haven't done so already, and leave your comments down below on how you thought today's games went. And with that, folks, I think that is going to do it for me for now. So, until next time, stay gaming.